GPU drivers. Let me see something. Obviously, I won't do it now. Windows update may. Okay, yeah. Next time, I can't do it right now, but Bethesda ninjas hacked your network. True. All right. Didn't have any ninjas left after the massive layoff. Bethesda doesn't have their ninjas anymore. So many studios got gutted. Everything in the tech industry is getting gutted. All right. For old child in input, old room. For child in if child dot get name. All right. We'll just do this for now. See if this works. Oh, we could just queue free this, I guess. Honestly, yeah, let's just say activated. Godot is a programming language. Godot, it's a game engine, and the language that it uses, or that I'm using, is called GDScript. All right. Why isn't this working? Set data from old room. Are we Q? No, we're not. For old child in input room, get if it's in group. Let me see something. Use it too. I mean, it's the most used language, but let's please not turn this into another hate Godot stream. Oh, it's it is disabled. It's just not hidden. Honestly, yeah, I'll just have visible to false. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, it was just... Eventually we're going to rewrite this, but it's good enough for now. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, most applications. Again, I don't want to turn this into another another hate on Godot. Everything wrong with Godot, because it just gets repetitive. But I mean, if you need to optimize your game, you can just switch eventually to C# if you need to. I think most applications for most indie games or most solo developed games, you'll be fine using GDScript. Also, how's it going, the Warlock? Where'd you learn GDScript? I mean, most tutorials on YouTube are going to be in GDScript, so... All right. So the walls are set up well. Actually, I'm trying to think if there's a better way to write this, so we don't have to deal with. Let me see this again. Ideally, what we should do is like every time we enter a new room, check if there are any significant objects, and then we compare those old. To be fair, there aren't ever like any real. Like usually, let me see. Like it's only like a few objects ever in a room anyway, so it's not a big deal. We'll figure it out at some point though. What is this? Animation player. Do we have a tool script set on our? What is this? Animation player. I think we have a tool script somewhere. Is it on our player? Failed setting key at 0. I'm not sure which one this is. Oh, it might be this. Let me see. Seeker wall, material shader, destructible wall. I think it's this right here. Let's see if that fixed it. I think that was it. Okay. All right, what's next on our to-do list here? Save room information. Oh, we did this. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. Checkpoints that don't save player position. We don't need to do this right now. At least we don't have any rooms that would benefit from this. But I think eventually we're gonna want to tackle this. So that was literally everything we wanted to do on the game itself. We do want to do some level design as well. Let me do the GIFs real quick, so because we already have them all set up. Oh wait, I don't have them set up with the GIFs, the current GIFs. Let me do that right now. I have to open up Clipchamp again and delete everything. Should be relatively easy. We just have to go into these. Should I add this as a? Oh wait, no, this is the wrong one. Yeah, all of these clips we have to remove the mask on. I'm trying to think. Should I include this one as well? Yeah, fuck it. Let's do all of them. Let me open up our downloads real quick. Get rid of all of this stuff. How's it going, Dork Toast? Thank you for the raid. You're being raided by VR Vikings? Whoa. Wow. What you been up to? I don't think have I seen you before, Dork Toast? Oh yeah, I'm following you. What the hell? Sorry if I forgot. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. If you have anything you want to share, definitely post it. Oh, actually, wait, no, let's not do that. Let's delete that. Here, let me go in order so I don't forget. Let's start with chapter 1. Can we hide this? No, let's just delete it. Let's do. Should be really quick. Where's chapter 2? I don't think there's a hard limit on the gifts in on Steam, so we'll be fine. Honestly, we can make it even larger than this. In fact, yeah. What if we just did one huge GIF? We'll see. We'll see. Maybe this will look good. Where's chapter 3? It's not it. Should I do the whole GIF? I feel like I could do the whole GIF here. Let me go back. I will speed it up though. Maybe a little faster. Honestly, this is gonna be in the trailer, but for now, since since we don't have the trailer yet, I'll do this. 3.5, yeah. I'm using 3.5. Oh, you're asking Lily. I see. Mm-hmm. All right. 600 pixels. Has to be greater than 15 megabytes? Okay. Really? That feels like way too little. I feel like I've seen pages with much bigger. Here, let me see. You're telling me this is more than. This is less than 5 megabytes? Nine megabytes? Yeah, there's no way. This is a lie. Unless they give priority to AAA's. Which, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna leave it the way it is. 25, max 12 seconds. Okay. What was the size here? I think I want to make this 800 pixels though. GIF dimensions. Here, let me just see what my dimensions are. $600. And my GIFs look pretty good actually. So I guess we'll do 600. And what's this size? 14 megabytes. We could optimize it. Fuck it, let's do it. Let me see how much worse it looks. Or compress it, I mean. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I like the original more. Let me see this again. Do you have anything bigger than 8 megabytes? $24. $12. Let's see what all these other ones are. 13, 7, 18, 17, 23. Dude, Windows is freaking out on me. Where are they? Where are my images? I don't think it uploaded. Let's try that again. There we go. Okay. Which gifts do we want first? Yeah, let me just copy all of them first. I don't think I downloaded the intro, unless it's somewhere else. All right, whatever. Chapter 3 is honestly my least favorite, so I'll throw it over here. Chapter 2, I mean. Chapter 3, we'll throw in here. What is this? Socials matter. Chapter 5. I like Chapter 5 a decent amount, so I'll throw that here. And then I'll do Chapter 6 next. Chapter 1 we'll throw over. Let's get rid of this. Chapter 4. Alright, I think that's decent. What the hell? What the hell, bro? Is it too many GIFs? Did I not type it out correctly? Steam app. Is it because there's a bunch of spaces here? There we go. Chapter 3 clip.gif. Is that what we're missing? Chapter 3? What's wrong with it? It seems like it's the same. There we go. All right, cool. We do need a new trailer. We're still waiting on that. Free camera movement. Okay, I think we'll work on that next. I'm trying to think, what buttons can we press? The Y button, I guess. Or the select button on the controller. On the keyboard, we can literally press anything. I'm trying to think. Or I guess L1. We don't really use L1 for anything either. On the controller. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to pee. You use Moonlighter? Yeah, I've looked at Moonlighter. I like their UI. Moonlighter's low key. Yeah, I agree. Actually. All right. Free camera movement. I really want to update our player controller, but today's not that day. For now, I'm gonna make it. Yeah, we'll add keys for now, but eventually we want to do this with our config file. For now, let's just do it. Joy button. L1, I think. Okay. Oculus, how's it going? Gotta feed the Kickstarter. Oh, thank you. What you been up to? I appreciate it. For anyone interested, oh, that's my Obsidian thing. But for anyone interested in the Kickstarter, that's what I'm currently working on. Actually, we're currently working on updating some of the game for like an entirely new demo, since we're basically ahead of our schedule. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. Although, like, I'm ahead of my schedule, but I'm still waiting on some commissions, and that's gonna take a while. So we are, like, on schedule, but also we're in this weird state of, like, you're updating the trailer too? Yeah. More Material Madness, getting pixel perfect UI. I see. Are you also doing, when you say pixel perfect UI, are you also working on pixel art UI? Pixel perfect pixel art UI. It's just the health bars need crisp nameplates. I see. Gotcha. No, yeah, I can see why that's annoying. Like, for me, getting pixel perfect was, like, annoying just for the game, but then for the UI, it's hella crazy. I'm making my UI. I think I said that yesterday too, but I'm going to be resetting. I'm gonna make the UI a lot larger now, just because I think it'll be cleaner. Especially if we start adding other fonts, like, you know, other languages. I feel like it's gonna be hella annoying. Alright, so we have all our states here. Extra. I'm just gonna put it. I'm gonna put it right here. We're also gonna create a new state called free camera state that you can only enter from the idle, and we're also gonna throw this into our relatively new states node. So we're gonna add a new state here called free cam. Have a good stream. Gotta ready to run. No worries. I'll see you around. Did I show you? I think I did. Yeah. Peace. Since it's too small, yeah, it's just I don't think it's worth the hassle. I don't. One, I don't know if it's worth the hassle. Like, it's hard to say, really. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's not. It could still be pixel art, but it won't be like, low res pixel art. Is what I'll do. I'll probably make it like relatively high, to the point where like it's not even noticeable. Like, it'll be pixel art, but it'll be slightly higher res. At least maybe Mixels. It'll be so high enough res where Mixels it won't even be recognized as Mixels. It'll just be like pixel arty effects. I don't know if there are any games that do that. I'm sure there are. Maybe it doesn't have to be Mixels, but it'll just be high res. Higher res than 320 by 180 would probably be. I'm not sure yet. I don't even want to worry about it right now. It's not a concern. All right. Do we have a camera state here? Might already have one. Slide, dash, crouch, climb, elevate. No. Divad Mini David, how's it going? Welcome. We don't need any of these functions, really. Almost everything here is going to go. Oh shit. I'm a silly Willy. Fuck. Oh wait, you know what? I think we're good. Honestly, I can just get rid of all of this. I don't need any of this. How's it going, Redstone? How'd you get your gameplay to be pixel? The gameplay is not pixel perfect. It's displayed pixel perfect, which is just a low resolution. But yeah, it's not pixel perfect. There are sub pixel movements. It's been a while. Happy to see your game on social media from time to time. Oh, that's cool that you're seeing it. Actually, what's going on here? VAR players already exist. Oh, okay. Handle player dot direction, I guess. I'll just say player. Honestly, we don't even need this then. Say move camera. Oh my goodness, please. Can I ask you something that I think would be cool for your game? Sure. Just a mode, I don't know how English, but I think it would be cool, fairly easy. I have a non-act played the game, but I like the idea. If you're not gonna, can you tell me? Can I not read, or are you rushing to type out? Tell me why I want to learn more about game design. I've said this before. I think it's gonna hurt the game. I'll just say it like that. Procedural generation is gonna hurt the game. It's gonna reduce the quality of the game. There are things that I would love to try out, but I'm putting so much effort into making this game as good as possible, and procedural generation is going to hurt the game. Maybe as a future community made thing, like a mod or something, but to put it in the base game, I think is a bad idea. They're hard to make, and it's just going to reduce, yeah, I don't know. I've yet to see procedural generation in a platforming game that's good. Or, as good as I want it to be. Level editor post-release, yeah, that's planned. Yeah, procedural generation. I love the idea of procedural generation. I think I want to do it for whatever game I do next, but it's not for this game. At least for the quality that I want to put into this game. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm stubborn, but I don't know. I think a level editor, community-based level editor, would be a better idea. But that's already going to be a lot of work. Procedurally generated platformers are most like Dead Cells. Yeah, a bunch of pre-made rooms. I mean, Dead Cells. And the thing with procedural generation works well when you have a variety of like enemies or things to do. Um, there's always like for a precision platformer, it's going to be there's only an optimized run. There's always an optimized run. So like you're just going to be recycling the same optimized runs over and over and over again. There's not enough variation in playthroughs, in my opinion. Um, unless you're procedurally generating just the same rooms over and over and like making it a race in that sense where I mean I have all of these rooms and we can procedurally like I could make it so that for every room, I mean how we have everything set up, be like okay, this room, then this room, then this room, and then like just mix it up. But like oh, first it's this room, then it's a room from chapter 2. You can do that for procedural generation, but that seems whack to me. That's just randomizing rooms, and I guess that is technically procedural generation, but it would be so inconsistent. It would feel bad. I think it's not meant to be procedurally generated. Now, if you want like to do like maybe I don't know, like an infinite mode where it's just a bunch of random rooms, maybe, but yeah. Never made it. I've only done one procedurally generated game. It was like a top-down, like literally like roguelike. It's fun. I want to do more of it, but yeah, not today. All right. Let's fix this. Let's write this up. So on exit state, we also want to make sure we reset the player's camera. I think we actually have a. What do we usually put on this? I think I just want to. I think we have a function on our cameras that can just reset. Player.camera. Something like that. Let me see. What the hell? What the hell? Var cam. What? Oh, here we go. Infinite gameplay, yeah. I mean, it works for roguelikes for sure. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh, we didn't actually make this. I don't think I have a script called reset. Oh, I do. Reset camera, but I guess we just reset the, okay. See something? Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is technically all we need to do. We might crash a few times while implementing this. Camera button input, apparently it was a, oh, we have a state style look. We had a look state. Oh, we do. I might get rid of that though. We'll just do free cam. How do you do this on Dash? What's going on here? Why are we not seeing our free cam state? Oh. I think we're good. I think that's actually everything. Let me see. So all we're doing is moving the camera position. And then on exit state, we reset. Player node, not, what's going on here? Move camera. Script cannot be loaded. What happened here? Shit. Camera position, target node, player node. Is there something wrong with our player node? What's going on? Can be loaded. Cyclic dependency. Move camera. Are we running move camera on free cam? Player.freecam. Identifier player isn't declared in the current scope. What? Extend state node. Player node. Player is equal to player node. On ready camera, player camera node. Couldn't be fully. Oops. Deflux. Who rated me? Keen Dev. How's it going? Welcome. Have I seen you? Who are you? Who are you, Keen Dev? $1 million rates tonight. At the pivotal moment, the most stressful moment of game dev, we are getting rated. How's it going, Keen? What you been up to today? Doing some animated guns with a sprite. We do some animations sometimes. These are some pretty cool looking guns. Pretty cool looking animations. Also, how's it going, Deflux? I ain't ever seen Deflux this excited. How's it going, Deflux? What's the most stressful part of game dev? That's a good question. Most stressful part of game dev. I guess pre-release. Well, I guess, yeah, I would say the pre-release. I haven't released yet, but yeah, releasing the game is the stressful part. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Whatever you're strong at, it's the opposite of that. If we're talking about like the actions of some besides pre-release, what's stressful about it? Yeah, I guess like, I mean, programming sometimes, like if you're caught in a bug, you have a bug and you cannot solve it and it's taking hours and hours, I guess that would also be pretty stressful. Same thing with art. Like if you I hate when I don't know the answer to something and it's just like eating away at me. That's also pretty stressful. But in terms of like actual stress, like, maybe some gray hairs are coming out. Definitely the pre-release so far. I mean, I'm enjoying it. Like, you have to enjoy, like, it, if I didn't enjoy it, maybe I wouldn't have done game dev. But yeah, I mean, there's gonna be ups and downs, the stress, the pivotal moment, the heat of the moment, all of these things coming together. I mean, that's what game dev's about. It's the journey, Not to sound cliche or anything like that, but the stress is a part of it. Introverts versus marketing, artists versus coding, monotone versus singing. I would never sing, so maybe. And I am monotone. I'm an NPC. But yeah, sing something. I hum sometimes. But yeah, thank you again for the raid. If you have anything you want to share, this is some awesome pixel art. I assume Deflux was responsible potentially for this raid. He was so excited. Deflux is always responsible. All right. Where were we? So I'm setting up a new camera. I think we fixed it, or there might have been a crash somewhere, but we'll see. All right, so we have a new free cam mode. Oh, free cam. Change state to free cam. Get index. Invalid index free cam. Oh, I think we call it free cam like that. Free cam. They don't deserve this. They don't deserve. Oh shit! What's going on? I'm stuck. I've fallen and I can't get up. Let me see something. Oh, we can't get out of free cam mode because we didn't I guess We didn't write it, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. Change state to new state. Wait, no, we update it and then we return change state of. Let's look at our free cam node. Oh, if not player free cam. What's going on here? The identifier player isn't declared in the codes. What? Is it capital P? What the hell? Oh, what? I think we're getting this error though because we don't have the states node open. What's going on here? Or, let me see. Let's see our states node. What the hell? What's going on? Oh, okay, here, no. It is player though. Here, let me just comment this out for a second. Why is this freaking out on us? Brother, please. Oh, there we go. I think we're good now. I didn't do nothing. So we are going into the free cam mode, I think, but we're not getting out. We can't get out. We must escape. If not player.freecam, return player.states.idle. We should be going into the idle state. But I don't even know what state we're in currently. Here, let me see. Run this one more time. Gonna lurk and eat. All right, sounds good. All right, so we're in the move state. We're in the idle state. Now we alt. We're in free cam mode, and we can't get out. I've fallen and I can't get up. I think we never actually put this into our controller. I think that's why. How's it going? How's it going, Deflux? Hope you're doing well. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. So let's see if this works. We need to go into... Oh, wait. We should be able to move the camera up since this camera... See how we're moving up? Free cam is not working as we want it to. Let's see. Move camera. Player.camera.global position plus equals player.movement input controller.movement input times camera speed times delta. It's not working for some reason. Let's print this out, I guess. You know what it might be? Our player's current camera. I think either in our physics process of the camera, we're telling it to follow the player, so that's probably why it's not working. Let's open up the camera here. What the hell? Okay, are we running this on physics process? Follow player. So yeah, we're running follow player. What should I do? We could turn the physics process off. No, we can't do that. We can add a variable here and be like free camera here, and then just say if free camera. Should I do that? Or we could also say if player node. Nah, that's too much. On player camera, on follow player. Honestly, I kind of would just make a variable right here and be like free camera, var free camera. Still not working. Player camera enter state. Are we running enter state on this node? I don't think so. We're not running enter or exit. Use as a long file, yeah. Was this this was enter state? Do the same for exit. Alright, I think we're good. No, we're not. Oh, yeah, we are good. It's super slow though. Why does it feel so unresponsive? What the hell's going on? Let me put myself in a different room. It's pretty nice, right? And then if you let go, whee. Whee. I think I want to make it faster. Why does it feel so slow? Maybe it didn't save. Camera speed times delta. There we go. Do you always get to see the room? So far, well, I just implemented that. We've had that feature in the past, but yeah, I think we're gonna keep it. I don't see why you shouldn't be able to see the whole room. I don't have a reason to not be able to see the whole room. So yeah, like there's never a reason to, yeah, block anything. At least not yet. Maybe at some point we'll have something where like we can implement, like depending on the room, we can disable it or set a limit on the free cam. But yeah, right now it doesn't seem like there's a necessity. Also, thank you for the follow, Norton PJR. It's pretty nice. I like it. For instance, technically, so this is a secret, but if you move the camera up, you'll see the secret. I like it. One thing that annoyed, you know, like, what's it called? Blasphemous has a camera movement thing. It's hella annoying. The one thing I hated about the Blasphemous one, the camera was so slow. Like, if you wanted to move your camera, like, you had to hold down the down, like, and you could only look down. And it was, like, literally, like, a quarter of the screen. Like, I never understood that, why they did that. Like, I don't know what they were thinking when they made that. I guess they didn't want you to see what was ahead, but it was like they should have made it a little larger. That was too small of a window. I never noticed any like benefit from not being able to see what was below you. Like, if anything, it just makes the game feel worse. So yeah, we're keeping it. I don't think anyone's gonna complain about, you know, having more visibility, you know. Hey, there's too much visibility in this platformer that requires you to know what your obstacles are. Can you reduce that? Unless people want a more challenge. I don't get it. No, that doesn't make sense. All right. Well, we did two things. We actually made some decent progress today. We made, I mean, it's only two little things. But it's nice. SV. Thank you for the follow. So what's next? We updated our Kickstarter page, or not our Kickstarter page. We updated our Steam page. We potentially found an artist for the cover art. Trying to think what else we want to do. I do want to set up for the competition. For those of you interested, I'm going to be doing a speedrunning competition for this game, where during our Kickstarter, if you want to participate, you'll get either a free reward. Yeah, I think we're going to do like a free reward from the Kickstarter. For instance, it'll be like, honestly, it'll probably be the like statues where you can put your name on a statue. Somewhere in the game. Statue, or maybe just a, we'll see. Maybe it'll be like, third place will just get a tombstone, first place will get a statue, and then, second place will get a, we have obelisks as well. So we'll probably do that. Obelisk. Tombstone, obelisk, statue. In memory of top speedrunner, insert name here. All right. So, oh, loving the debug lines. Thank you. I like them too. They're fun to see. It's in the game too, so you can play like this if you want to. Oh, sorry, I missed some messages. Doesn't it lose any mystique if you see everything right away? Yes, but I prioritize the gameplay over, like, I mean, you're limited to a room, and it's not like you really, like, you're not really losing anything by seeing the rest of the room. The rooms are relatively small. So imagine a 3D game where you're playing, you know, you can technically, the player should be able to see what's above them, right? If you point your head up, maybe this is a little too much, but it's enough. And also, if you're like in a room that's dangerous, for instance, we entered the boss fight, like if you're looking around, you're gonna die anyway, so I think it's fine. The loss that you get from the, you know, the mystery of not knowing, you know, the loss that you get from losing that quote-unquote mystery doesn't outweigh the quality of life that you get from seeing the whole room, in my opinion. But I think I have a valid opinion. I think it's a valid point. Okay. Well, let's see what else we have left to do today. Free camera movement. We're might do level design, brainstorm new competition. So I already know what we're kind of gonna do for the new competition, but also let's start working on the Kickstarter rewards. We already have the Kickstarter reward. I guess we could do both at the same time. The Kickstarter rewards and the speedrun competition rewards. All right. Let's see here. Also, let me just check my DUMs. They haven't responded. Hopefully they are still interested. Okay. Fem likes, how's it going? Welcome. What am I on? What do you mean, what am I on? Okay. Let me just commit. What platform? Windows? Or like social media platforms? All right, let's do the Kickstarter stuff. We actually don't even need to open up Kickstarter. We're gonna do everything here. I'm gonna make a new window, new note here. I'm gonna call this Kickstarter rewards. The game making application, I use something called Godot. Spelled like that. All right. Kickstarter structure. Where is? Is it under admin? Where do I have my rewards? Oh, right here. Okay. So tier 1. Well, where are the names here? No, I think we decided with this one. All right, Spiritual Seeker. Tier. Here, you know what? Let's, you know what I'm gonna do? Name it tier 1. Spiritual Seeker, $10 US, copy of the game, and digital wallpaper. What would you say is different between GameMaker and Godot? I don't have too much experience with GameMaker. So I can't really tell you. I don't think I need to include any of the new details. Actually, no, we do, because I won't do it because I think it'll be easier for us to just go through the previous things. Okay. Digital wallpaper. Digital map of the game. Now you might be asking, why am I typing it all out here and not in the page itself? Is because I want to make sure everything is capitalized correctly, and then we can copy and paste everything. We're not gonna do a Discord role. There will be a Discord role actually included. Oh, there's an early bird. So this is tier 3, the early bird special, which is going to be 100. Oh, that's what I did. Oh, no, never mind. What the hell? Oh, tier 4. Oh, wait, whoops. Tier 3 was 50. Oh, we did tier 3. Okay, wait. Digital art book and playtest access. Okay. What got you into making games, and if you had to learn how to make games again, what would you do different? Honestly, I'm not sure if I would do anything different. Because like it's all part of the process. Just getting into it is that's the hardest part. It's hard to like focus on like, oh, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Maybe, but like the thing is, the grass is always greener on the other side. So like I've been working on this project for 3 years now. Maybe it would have been better for me to dedicate myself to a smaller project, but I don't know. It's taught me a lot, and it could have also helped with the marketing of the project too. Definitely, people are recognizing the amount of work that went into it, so it's like that has helped a lot. Anything different I would have done? The only thing I think I would have done differently is I wish I put more time into it earlier on. Kind of like stuck through with it during the first couple of years. It was kind of like iffy. Like I never dedicated as much time to it as I am now. I guess believing in yourself. That's the maybe that's the thing. But like it sounds cliche, right? But having more confidence initially would have been really nice. Because like I mean I was always like stubborn in the sense where I was like, oh, my game is like, oh, my game looks awesome, even when it didn't look that awesome. um so yeah, I would have like just more of the thing that I've already been doing, I guess, would be but like you can expect that from yourself, right? It's like, oh, I wish I did better. Like that's not saying much. um I think we all wish we could do better or could have done better. Can't be too hard on yourself. All right. So tier 3 is the same Phantom Philosopher as tier 4, which is another early bird, which is your name on a tombstone, including everything else. Wait, let's make sure we name this correctly though. Where do you learn everything? Honestly, the best way to learn is just to practice. Try to make a game. I mean, there have been, YouTube videos, Reddit posts. Yeah, usually what happens is like you learn you want to make a game. Let's say you want to make a, I don't know, Vampire Survivors clone, like a simple Vampire Survivors clone. I'm sure there's a YouTube video out there saying how to make a Vampire Survivors clone. Follow the tutorial, or like sometimes they have templates that you follow, and then you kind of make some sort of variation off of that. It's the journey. Everything you do is valuable experience. It's not about being perfect, but making an effort towards your goals. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Hiddens. But yeah, learning everything is you kind of, to say you're gonna learn everything in one. It's also it's rough learning stuff. You might not learn everything perfectly, but kind of just take what you can get and then work with it. Sometimes there's like this what's that phrase that like you might get caught like trying to optimize everything, and then you never actually finish the project. That's another issue. Just kind of like stick with what you know, and then over time you'll probably update it, make it better and better. Reiterate. That's why it's nice to do like smaller projects, just because you can finish a project, learn from your mistakes, and then continue onwards. Keeping your scope small, especially when you're just starting, is a good idea too. I'm kind of a hypocrite in that sense, because this is the second project I technically it's the third project I started working on in Godot. My first one was an abandoned project. My second one was a 2-week project, and then this is a 3-year project. But I do sometimes do game jams in between, so that's where I get the variation from. But yep. All right. Let me finish this up. We have to write all of this out. Your name on a tombstone. I'm trying to think if I should include like maybe I should put like a star right there, and then have like somewhere in the Tell that dude I believe in him. Best time to start is now. There you have it. Them likes. Hayden Studio says they believe in you. You can do it. You can do it. Seriously. I mean, yeah, just starting. Also another piece of advice I like to give. The thing is, like everyone's situation is different. The best thing that I think you can, like, again, this sounds kind of cliche, but like the best thing you can do is kind of like just like believe in, like, actually actively believe that you can make a good game. I think I believed in that for a long time, even when my game was crap. I mean, my game could still be crap, but like it was definitely a lot worse when I first started. And I don't know, I was always impressed with what I did, and I was like, yeah, this is gonna make it. This is gonna be this is gonna be an awesome game. Um, Kind of like helps feed your it feeds your ego just a little bit, but enough to keep pushing you forward. You um, kind of need to lie to yourself just a little bit. It helps. It helped me because you're gonna be comparing yourself a lot to people online too, like who are posting on social media, like look at my perfect game, and like that could strike you down, especially if you find a game that's very similar to yours, and you're like, oh shit, like I'm never gonna be able to compete against a game like this. But I mean, don't worry about competing against other people. They all have different life experiences. You've been dealt a certain deck of certain hand, and you have to work with it. If your game's not good in 30 years at 30 more, there it is. 60-year game. I mean, that's gonna be Dwarf Fortress for sure. I mean, there are games that last a lifetime. Dwarf Fortress is one of those games. I mean, yeah, they're like honestly the perfect. I don't know if it's the perfect game, but like the creators, I think like the creators of RuneScape still work on RuneScape. Like it's nice to have something like that, right? A game that you can just constantly work on forever and ever. If it has like a sustainable community and all of that. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Where were we? What's today? Is today Friday or Saturday? It's Friday. Do. Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay. Tier 4 is 100. Oh, wait, what? I messed up here. This is 60. And then this is 100. Do you ever worry? You can't sue a game. You can't sue for ideas. My game gets compared to Celeste a lot, but you can't be sued for having a similar styled game. So no, I'm not worried about getting sued. You can get sued for like stealing assets and stuff like that, but yeah, or I guess patented materials, but yeah, there's nothing patented. So that's why everyone is going crazy about Pal World. Well, um, the thing with Pal World is that it's like okay, so it's similar to Pokemon, right? Pokemon, or sorry, Nintendo is like notorious for suing anyone who's even relatively close to their to like their to their image. So it's likely that they will get sued, just because it's Nintendo and it's easily comparable to Pokemon. Um, if it was any other, if it just wasn't, if it just wasn't Nintendo, um, game mechanic patents are evil. I think the only like I remember something was patented where like games and loading screens was patented or something like that. Like you're not allowed to do that, I think. But I might be wrong. I'm not might be wrong about that. Palworld is them possibly stealing character designs anyway, nothing to do with the game itself, really. Right. Oh, I see. Yeah, I haven't done any research on the Palworld. I assumed it was because of the Pokemon, and obviously, like that's the first comparison. But apparently, Cybergunk is saying that stealing character designs is also, yeah. Again, yeah, them getting sued is something that could potentially be copyrighted, like the actual Pokemon, not not anything. I guess not the mechanics of the game itself. That one's either Activision or EA, I think. Right. Not not surprised, I guess. But yeah, nothing to worry about. Especially like also with indies, like I feel like yeah, it'll be fine. I mean, like AAA's don't even do anything unique at this point. So, and that's the only people that you would have to be concerned with suing you. All right. Help design a skin for 250. Help design a skin. Bum, 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 bum. I think that's fair, right? I'm just worried. I'm not even sure. Like, cause it's not limited, so that's why I'm like wondering if it's like too much. We'll go over these tiers afterwards. Oh, what's the name of this? Soulful Sage. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay. Boom, boom. Maybe I can give you the option. Like if you want to design a room or a skin, you can do that. Did you get your SFX from sound packs or make them? Super satisfying sounds. Thanks. Most of them are sound packs, and like sometimes I edit them with like Audacity and stuff, but most of the time I don't make them from like scratch or anything. Sometimes I also use like freesounds.org and edit them. But yeah, most of the good ones that you'll probably that you think sound good are from sound packs. There's something about that step when you sound into the game. When you get into the game, that makes it start to feel real. Yeah. The steps are like, I don't know. Are you talking about this game? The sounds in this one? Because yeah, I mean, Celeste had like the best sounds. And that was like that was the one thing I struggled with for a long time was finding a good walking sound. I finally got something that I'm proud of, but it took me a really long time to find it. You don't hear it. Yeah, this took so long to figure out. Do I know? No, someone else did the sound design. There's actually a video on it. They actually have the full. If you know, I think it's called F mod. Like it's used for like sounds in games. There's actually a whole. I think I actually have it. I didn't use it obviously. Um, these are actually all the Celeste sounds right here. Like the look how clean these are. Like they're so good. It's like I couldn't find. I actually did find someone who made similar sounds, but it's very expensive too. Like sound design is very expensive. Same with music. So I'm glad I figured out how to make something half decent. I'd like to have more. Another game that I think had really good sounds is Grease. If you heard of that game, the sounds in their game was also really good. But yeah, here. Let me see if I can find it. If you guys are interested. Also, there's a GDC talk from the guys who did Tunic. That one's also really good on like sounds. GDC Tunic. This was a pretty good talk. Wait, is this it? This does not look like it. Wait. Tunic sounds. Here we go. Let me see if this is it. Yeah, this is it. I mean, it might seem like yeah, it's just nice to have. If you know nothing about sounds, this is a good introduction to it for sure. What was I also gonna grab? Oh, the I don't remember what it is. Let me see. Celeste. Sound F mod. They give you like, let me see. they have the whole project available for you. So if you're really into studying sound, I'm not sure if this is it. Like they Here we go. For audio mods and personalization. It seems like this is the Twitter post. Here you go. Download demos. Yeah, here you go. And there's also a video on it. I saw a video on, I don't know if it's like a full tutorial, but they have like a bunch of stuff on the audio. Hyperlight Drifter and GC talk on how they avoided overlap of certain SFX styles from music to not. Oh, that's interesting. I'd love to. The thing is, like, I'd love, like, for me, I'm trying to like 100%, optimize, perfect the game. It's hard, especially polishing to like balance everything, make everything 100%. Do I make my own character designs, or do you have someone you buy off of? Usually I do commissions. So the design is pretty much my own. Like, I mean, it's pretty much just a white silhouette, so it's like, it's not that unique, but it's mine. It's my little creature. But even the original version of this was like some random white silhouette that I found on itch.io, and I was like, you know what, let me expand on this little white silhouette, and then we got that. Minus all of the variations that you're currently seeing. But those are part of the skins. All right. So what was I gonna do? What do I do it on? Most things are done on Sprite. I used to use GIMP a lot, though. Originally, when I first started working on the game, everything was done on GIMP. Also, thanks that you like Quack. Glad you like the game. And thank you for the wish list too, and the follow. Shit, what was I doing? We got so distracted. I guess we were still working on this. Transcendent Traveler, Mystical Mentor. Okay. Oh, so I didn't put in the price. What is this? 500. I feel like I want to update these prices. I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm not gonna throw everything in because like it feels weird. That's such a big jump from 250 to 500. So we'll see. What the hell is this? It's ambitious to say that anyone's going to hit these, you know, but I'm putting them there anyway. I don't even know what the reward would be for this. I think we'll leave it at this. I think we might drop something in between, like maybe make this 250, or not 250, like 350, then 500, and then 1,000. I think will be better. But I'll leave it the way it is for now. I'm not going to add this to the page yet. I want to go over it probably a few more times before we fully commit. And there are some other rewards, like private lounge area would be really cool somewhere in the game. I'll probably do this, actually. Maybe for everyone who... For the Eternal Explorer and later. Also the skins we have to do, so like... I'll just say... I'll figure out the colors, but yeah, we'll say skins. Or not, what should I say? Exclusive skin. Okay. Alrighty. We'll leave this the way it is. I'm not gonna work on it just yet. We still have so much to do. Let me see something. When did I commission for the trailer? Alright, I got nothing. Alright, so what's left on our to-do list? Oh, we're gonna do the competition. Yeah, let's do that too. Maybe we'll do a speed run for 100%ing chapter 1. Or basically just a demo. I think it's going to be either chapter 1 and 2 or just chapter 1. I think we're just doing chapter 1. We could do 100%. How's it going, Fanny? Thanks for the lurk. All right. So what are gonna be the rewards? Honestly, I feel like that's fair. And then the thing is, so I could also add a skin. Okay, I think that's it. Oh, we're doing so much today. Should we do level design now? Also, wait. Let me go. I'm gonna buy an. I think I'm gonna buy a new hard drive. trying to think if I should buy one. How much are they? Oh, these prices are not too bad. $67. Not sure yet though. I'm trying to think. We shall see. I'll probably do some research off stream. Also, I wonder if I have another the like SATA cables. If I have like one of those in the back somewhere. There's an extra one. I'll be right back though. Gotta pee. If you'd like to wishlist the game though, it's greatly appreciated. And here's the Kickstarter page too. I'll be right back. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. We'll figure it out at some point. Burr, burr. So with this in mind, I think I can redesign this room. Looking for a hard drive? Yeah. I think I'm going to start running Linux pretty soon on this computer. 'Cause I'm just tired, like my computer keeps freaking out. And I don't know what's wrong. But wrecking out. Yeah, like I don't know, just random issues. Like sometimes my OBS crashes. My taskbar keeps freaking out sometimes, like right now. You guys can't see here, look. If you look at the bottom here, look. Never seen that before. Yeah, me neither. Alright, good. And from time to time, my OBS also crashes, and I don't know what's causing it. It's like my GPU. Maybe something's wrong with the GPU. Um, interesting in typing on point right now. You're good. As long as I can understand it. What's my PC specs? The GPU is a 10. Sorry, not a 10. AMD 6700. GPU is a. Let's see here. 5600. AMD Ryzen 5 5600 6-core processor. 32 gigs of RAM. I don't know. I was having issues before. It might be something wrong. I'm not sure. It might be something wrong with the hardware. Because I did reinstall Windows recently, and I'm still having an issue. Like it's getting. It feels like it's getting worse. My AMD machine has problems all the time, alas. Yeah. Can't say, yeah. So, actually, this machine was sort of gifted to me. And I'd still do... Well, okay, so this machine was gifted to me, and I do like it. But I also do... So, it's weird, because, like... It was gifted to me, and because it was gifted to me, I gave away my main computer, because my friend's computer broke, and I was like, oh, I just got like a machine gifted to me, so let me give you my old machine. But I actually did like that computer. So I don't know. I'm gonna try running. I'm hoping it's just it's just Windows things. And hopefully I'm just gonna install Linux on this computer. I think it's just AMD, but I've never had any issues until recently. I built a work computer out of those because it was under $400, but could be one of those patent Windows update messes. Yeah, I don't know. Could be a window update too. Could be there's so many things to consider. I don't know. I don't know what it could be. Windows updates always try to revert back to an old driver. To an old AMD driver or an old Windows update. How do you do that? Actually, I don't remember if I updated AMD after, because I factory reset this computer too, like relatively recently. So like I thought, because I was having issues before, so I was like, let me just reinstall Windows. and it seemed to be fine for like, you know, a couple of days, and now it's happening again. Or like it's just different issues now. Like now it's a different problem. Now I have fucking weird taskbar. But I actually don't know if I updated the drivers. Let me see. I'm getting this weird Windows update may have automatically replaced your AMD graphics driver. Hence, the version of AMD software you have launched is not compatible with your current. For more information. So yeah, I'm getting this. Windows Update may have automatically replaced your AMD graphics driver. Maybe that's what's messing with everything. Alright, I think I have to let me see if reinstalling. I might have to the stream might crash. But I'm gonna do it. Then you reinstall. Here, I'm downloading the AMD's like driver installer. Or I guess re-downloading it. I thought I already did this, but maybe not. Best to do it when not running anything, right? Yeah, it's probably gonna maybe. Like, usually, I think if I ever do this, it's gonna reset everything. Maybe it's not best to do it on stream, but we got nothing better to do. I mean, we could do level design, but without wiping won't fix anything at all. I thought it would wipe it if you reinstall it. Morning gamers, how's it going, military? I'll try this. If it still doesn't work, then yeah, I'll. What do I need? Download display drivers uninstaller. I'll check it out though. Let me write that down. All right, so I'm about to install. Well, yeah. So we might crash. You have to reboot, yeah. I'm probably gonna have to reboot either way. I can show this. It was more stable for Unreal. Yeah, I remember having to do that for my 1080. I was always on a lower driver update. Or 1070. I think it was on 1070. Oh, dude, my taskbar is freaking out right now. Never had driver issues. For me, I've had issues, but I was also on a laptop, like a laptop GPU. Display may so yeah, the stream might crash right now. 970. All right, it's installing the display drivers. I wonder if it's gonna freak out. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can. Oh, never mind. We'll keep that hidden just in case. This might be the solution. I actually maybe I don't remember updating my driver since I reinstalled Windows. So maybe this could have been the problem. Maybe it was just a smooth brain issue. We have a lot of those around these parts. So I recommend to reboot in safe mode then. Oh,